What's going on, guys? I am Stock Sniper Mike, and I am back again for another Weekly Watchers video. For those of you guys that don't know what the Weekly Watchers is, you're missing out on something great. It's a list of 10 or more stocks that we believe have the most potential to make you and I money over the next week. So we don't know when this is going to happen in the week, but we do have a list to prepare ourselves for the possible bags that are upcoming in this next week. So if you would like to have this list by Monday morning before the market even starts on the week, we would love to have you on the team. Check us out at www.thestocksnipers.com, or you can check us out on the App Store or Google Play under the Stock Snipers, and that's where I'm going to take you today. We built this app to make things a lot more simple and more convenient for your trading lifestyle, so you can do this wherever you want. You can do this at your job, on the go, on vacation, on the bathroom, or just doing nothing at all. You can be looking at the Stock Sniper app on your phone. So now I'm gonna bring you into that app that we are talking about, where you're gonna get all the benefits of becoming a stock sniper, as well as this weekly watchers list. So let's dive in. So when you click in, you're gonna wanna log in there. When you log in, that's where you're gonna get all the benefits that you receive when becoming a sniper. When you sign up, you get access to 5 key things. 2 watch lists a day. That's an AM and a PM watch list. We have a webinar every single Wednesday that we review our week of trading. We also have trade reviews that you can go over all of our trades and the sniper patterns that we have and that we play throughout the weeks. And last but not least, my favorite part is the chat room with all different snipers in here, all talking about how we were able to profit today or what we're looking to profit on the upcoming play next. So an awesome community that we have here, because we are all on the same goal and we have one mission in mind: to consistently profit in the stock market. Let's get rich together. And a great way of starting your consistency is by reading these watch lists. So let's dive in here to our weekly watch list, so I could show you what we're looking for on the week. So if you go to the all page, you'll see everything that we have to offer. At the top is everything that we just posted. So now you're gonna get that weekly watchers that we just posted this morning, as well as that morning watch list. Also, you'll find in the watch list tab. So I'll click on the watch list tab, I'll click in that weekly watchers, and we'll get that list of stocks popped up. That list is gonna be 10 or more stocks that we believe have the most potential to make us money overnight. Then you will have the sniper pattern off to the right. So you're gonna have the OTC or listed stock, and then the pattern off to the right. We are not playing stocks, we are specifically playing sniper patterns. So let's dive in here and let's get started. This first one is an EV related stock. And when we talk about EV related stocks, they usually move in the same direction as Tesla, the big EV battery maker that's out there ruling the market in the EV sector. So when Tesla's able to move, usually ABML, this OTC penny stock, is able to move with it. If you can see in the past history, we have very nice gap up, follow up green days after a first green day. And on Friday, we saw that first green day after 8 straight red days. So we decided to actually buy in this, looking for that overnight play there on Monday morning to start the new week. And to start the new week, we didn't get the gap up that we wanted, but we did get a small push from the night before. So we decided to get out as all markets were red, everything was bloody. Bitcoin, Ethereum, big stocks, NASDAQ, everything was red to start Money Monday. So we don't need to stress out at all. We'll take the plus 150 bucks while we have it, and that's how we start our week in ABML. This next one is a multi-month breaker that looked like it was gonna do it on Friday, but settled down. So now we're gonna have to wait to see if it's gonna happen this next week. This is OTC penny stock KBLB. They were famous for their spiderweb silk clothing back in the day. That's what OTC stocks do, crazy shit. Now they're trying to do something else here, coming out with funding news in the morning and then getting a very nice pop, breaking above 3-month highs to start Friday. We are now looking for this next week to continue to hold 10 cents, because 10 cents is a nice daily support that it showed on Friday, and then to push above 11.7. If it's able to push above 11.7 high day from Friday, we believe that 12 cent 6-month breakout will get busted past, and this thing will probably get up to 13 cents if it's able to do that. This next one is probably our favorite one on the list, and it's our favorite one on the list because it's a first green day that we've been waiting to happen for about a week now, and it still has not happened. That's OTC Metaverse related stock, OWUV. And yes, you heard that correctly. Metaverse stocks are starting to slowly come in to the OTC market. The more stocks that we are going to be able to have to play. And just like this one, it got hot when the Metaverse got hot, spiking from 5 cents all the way to 65 cents, but now coming all the way back down to the 13 cent area. The long-term support is at 10 cents, so we're just going to be looking for a red day or 2 red days to start the new week, and then a possible first green day if it's able to hold 10 cent area and change momentums. This one right here will most likely be a play that the snipers play in the upcoming week. Alright, this next stock is one that we've been watching for 3 weeks now. We actually decided to short it 2 weeks ago, and then it never ended up cracking below 190 last week. So we got out of our short, CGXEF. We always say whenever we get out of a short, it's usually a good time to buy. So we're going to be looking for this thing to possibly curl back up and continue to hold 190 and then curl back up to that 233 52-week highs. But 190 is a key spot that it hasn't been able to crack. And if it doesn't crack that, we think a squeeze can possibly happen this next week. Alright, this next one is a sub penny. That means we literally have to get a penny and cut it in half to be able to buy one of these stocks. But they still work with the sniper patterns. This stock has 11 straight red days. That's 11 days of going down, 2 straight weeks. So a first green day is meant to happen any day now. What's even better is this thing has come down to its long-term support of 002. So if it's able to bounce off of 002, we're going to be looking to play that first green day in OTC sub penny stock PBYA. And this next one is probably one of our favorites of 2022, only because we started the first 5 minutes of trading with over $5,100 all together as a team. We were able to profit over $600 here in Humble, but HMBL is a Bitcoin related Web3 stock. It's been trading in between 365 and 22 cents, and now it looks like it's coming back down to that 22 cent spot after 5 straight red days last week. This week, we're going to be looking for another red day to start up the week and for it to come down to that spot that we're telling you of 22 cents. If it's able to hold that long-term support, we're going to be looking for another possible first green day and another bag of 2022 in Humble. This next one is another OTC penny stock that has gone on a crazy run recently, but after stocks go on a crazy run, we usually expect them to drop really big. With this one, it did not. That's OTC penny stock PQEFF. It was able to spike from 20 cents after breaking 52-week highs all the way up to 44 cents in 1 week. After that, it did not crack the way that you would expect these big runs to crack, and it actually held 36 cents for the next 2 weeks. So now we have consolidation of about 9 days above 36 cents, and we're going to be looking for that day that it's able to push back above 40 cents, ideally above 41, because that seems like the spot that it has hard time with. But if it's able to pass above 41 cents, we're going to be looking to possibly buy this one for a potential 52-week breakout play of 44 cents. And last, but certainly not least, the snipers are trying different things every day. If you're going to be an investor, you need to continue to grow or you're going to get left behind with everyone else. One of our ways of continuing to grow is jumping into a new type of play, and that's options. It's very similar to OTC penny stocks, just like what we're playing, and we are still playing the sniper pattern here, but we are now looking for options to potentially take advantage of in our sniper career. So this is something that's fairly new, but the patterns do still work out here. So we got a couple plays here that we're going to go over that have been going down for about a full month and the whole last week. So we got multiple red days as well as downtrending for a couple of months. That's what we want to see when we're looking for a potential first green day play. And that's what all 4 of these larger listed stocks are. Potential first green day option plays. Now with options, we like to look 1 week or 2 weeks out. We don't like to look too far with the expiration date because the ones that are closer to expire tend to have better volume and the bid and ask tend to be a lot closer, so not as risky when playing them. you also want to have yourself a nice risk level to risk off of, just like you are in OTC penny stocks. So with these stocks, we're going to be looking for a potential turnaround with the rest of the market. If the market starts to turn around to start the new week next week, we're going to be looking to play these first green days. But it was very, very ugly to close the week on Friday. Bitcoin was crashing as well as the big markets. So if that continues to happen to start the week next week, we're going to eye down these 4 listed stocks: Coin, Spotify, DraftKings, and TLRY for a potential first green day option play. Now, we aren't going to try to catch the bottom. It's very hard to catch the bottom here. We're not trying to do that. We're just going to be patient for that potential first green day. The stock market has been drifting down for a week now, and it looks like we're going to get into our second week this week. But it can only go down for so long, and it eventually has to bounce. And when the bounce happens, it's most likely going to be very juicy because this tip was very juicy. So what goes around comes back around in this game, and we believe that will happen in the overall markets very soon in the upcoming week. So to take advantage of that, you don't need to go buy these big, large listed stocks out there. You can play the options, and these are 4 potential options that we're going to be looking to make money in the next potential week. All right, guys, that wraps it up there for the week. I hope you guys are able to profit on one of those 11 plays there. Like I said, there's key support and key resistance spots that you want to pay attention to when you are playing these plays. If they drop below the support, don't worry about them. Erase them off the list. If they get above those resistance spots, that's when you want to take advantage and when you want to start eyeing them down. Don't go out and buy all these stocks, react to them, and that's what the sniper plan is all about. And I hope the bleeding stops in the stock market this week. Either way, the snipers will continue to consistently profit. I'll see you guys back here next week for another one. Stock Sniper Mike, out!